I usually hate the word motivation because motivation is coming from the conscious mind and it's using determination, force, and willpower. What's wrong with willpower? It's using about 5% of the conscious mind, and willpower has an expiration date. But here's a plot twist. Lately, I've actually been really enjoying some big motivational montage rants and videos while I'm at the gym. And fuck, they are getting me ramped up for 2026. Whilst also knowing that if motivation doesn't drop into your subconscious and your identity and your nervous system, you go home, you take that shower, and you go right back into playing small, to your familiar patterns. So today, I don't want to give you another hype speech that dies in 20 minutes time. I want to give you the 5D, New Earth, quantum physics version of a motivational rant. Welcome to the Alex Tripod Show. Guess what? You don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you're willing to fucking become. Nothing's real, everything's a hologram, and you're about to bend it all in your favor. Let's fucking go. If your higher self, your spirit guides, your soul, your galactic team, your ancestors could literally grab the mic and speak through my voice because they can see how tiny you're playing compared to what you came here for, this is what they'd say. Get ready to feel a little bit triggered, a lot activated, and inspired as fuck. We're going to 10x your why. So by the end of this episode, you can't not move. This is a 5D motivational manifestation rant channeled specifically for you. Let's go. So the first thing that your higher self wants to say is this: you're not lazy. You're unaligned, underdecided, and addicted to low frequency loops. You keep calling yourself lazy, but you're not lazy when your friends need you, or there's a last minute flight to your dream holiday destination, or your favorite show drops a new season on Netflix. You'll binge watch 10 hours straight. That's not laziness. That's proof that you have focus and determination and stamina and energy when you're emotionally invested. So your higher self is looking at you like, babe, your problem isn't discipline. Your problem is you're more loyal to your comfort and your conditioning than you are to your higher calling. You keep trying to use 5% of your willpower to override the other 95% of unconscious beliefs that say it's not safe to be seen. Because if I make a lot of money, I might lose people, I might lose love. And if I actually go all in, what if I fail and prove that I'm not enough? So of course you procrastinate, of course you scroll, of course you self-sabotage launches, not because you're broken, but because your subconscious mind is doing an excellent job keeping you safe in accordance to the old data. Your galactic team is literally watching you rerun the same survival script and going, this one is coded for miracle level timelines, and she's looping like an NPC in the starter village. No, absolutely not. So let's get a little quantum here for a second. Right now, there are infinite parallel realities where different versions of you already exist. There is a version of you already on 100K months, already in the dream relationship, already with the body, the book, the stage, the island, already leading the movement you keep seeing in your visions. In quantum physics, every possibility exists as a wave first, not solid, not fixed, just pure potential in the field. You don't create from nothing. You tune into a timeline that already exists as information. So your thoughts, emotions, and actions collapse that wave into particles, into matter, into holy shit, it's here right now. You're not failing. You just tuned into a reality that matches your current identity. So your higher self is asking you, why are you worshiping this version of reality like it's the truth, when it's literally just one radio station out of millions? You wouldn't sit in your car, hate the song on your radio, and then blame the radio for life. you would fucking change the station. So why are you waking up every day, tuning into the same frequency of I'm behind, I'm stuck, it's not working, and then acting like that's your destiny? On a soul level, baby, you did not come here for an average Earth life subscription or experience. You didn't stand in line for this planet at this time to stress over invoices or argue with your own brilliance and die with the camera roll of ideas that you never executed. Your ancestors did not survive war, famine, oppression, relocation, heartbreak for you to be taken out by the post button on Instagram. Your galactic team did not sign multi-lifetime contracts with you for you to get stuck on, I don't know what to post. So let's be for real. Let me speak as them directly to you. Beloved, we love you too much to let you keep pretending that you're weak. We have watched you survive every breakdown, every wormhole, pull yourself off the fucking floor when it felt impossible, and hold other people when you were shattered, and keep going when your heart was in pieces, and you're still here saying, I don't know if I can handle success. You already handled some of the heaviest initiations: money, impact, followers, clients. These are lighter compared to what you've already survived. Legend, quick pause. If you're already making 10 to 30K months and you're ready to scale to 7 figures with support, strategy, and savage self-leadership, then you belong in my mastermind, Mission and Millions. This is where high-level entrepreneurs come to expand their capacity, master 5D business, and bust into a whole new financial paradigm. If that's you, click the link in the show notes and get inside. Now let's get back to the show. Your nervous system just doesn't have a blueprint yet for safe expansion. So when good things start coming, you do this really cute human thing called self-sabotage. You pick a fight, you create drama, you undercharge, you ghost your fucking business, or you manifest some random chaos to bring you back to the comfort zone. Not because you're dumb, but because your body thinks big, visible, wealthy, loved equals danger. So here's the reframe. You don't need more motivation. You need a new identity and a regulated nervous system that understands we are safe to be powerful, we are safe to be wealthy, we are safe to be seen. Let's talk identity, boo, because identity is just who you've decided you are and what you secretly believed you're allowed to receive. You've built an identity around the struggle, the story, the trauma, the I'm trying, and your higher self has a completely different file on you. In that file, it says leader of leaders, multi-6 or multi-7 figure light worker, frequency key holder for their lineage, new earth leader, freedom fighter, first one in the family who breaks the money pattern, the one who goes first so others remembers what's possible. So there's a clash happening daily. Who you think you are versus who your soul knows you are. And every time you go to up level, that gap is what hurts. You're not just scared of failing, you're scared of confirming your old identity. That's why you hold back, half-ass, stay vague, launch, but don't really go in and launch. Because if you never fully commit, then you never have to face the data or disappointment. And this is your galactic team saying, stop running experiments that are designed to fail. Stop launching with 1 foot in and calling it proof that it doesn't work. You know that those half-assed attempts and those lukewarm launches are not the real you. Your higher self is not confused. Now let's get practical and quantum at the same time. If you were to shift timelines, you don't start by asking, what should I do? You ask, who do I need to be for this reality to feel inevitable, to feel real? So let's play. Imagine the version of you who is already living the reality you say you want. Not someday, but now. And I want you to close your eyes for a second, unless you're driving, of course. Don't do that. And I want you to see them in the quantum. What do they look like? What does their mornings look like? Do they check their Stripe or their bank balance? How do they talk about money? How do they make decisions? Quickly or slowly? With fear or with faith? Do they obsess for 5 days over a caption? Or do they spend 45 minutes on the perfect Canva color? Or do they disappear and ghost their business for 3 weeks because engagement dipped? No, they're busy living they're busy living in the decision that is already done. That version of you isn't asking, is this going to work? They're asking, who do I need to become today? So this is a non-negotiable. So here's some tough love from your team. You say you want quantum leaps, but you're making human level excuses. You say, I don't have time, while spending 2 hours in someone else's reality on TikTok. You say, I'm confused, while never actually sitting down for 20 minutes and choosing a direction. You say, the algorithms hates me and my content, but your soul is like, babe, you haven't even fully met you yet. The algorithm doesn't hate you, babe. Your own self-abandonment does. The universe isn't blocking you. Your indecision is. And at some point, you have to stop asking for signs and become the sign. Your higher self right now wants you to hear this line clearly. You are the miracle you keep trying to manifest. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not disqualified because you should be further along. Stop shaming yourself. You are right on time for your next level, but you also are out of time for your own bullshit. The version of you who keeps saying next year, next round, when I feel ready, that version has had the steering wheel for way too long. And today is the day that your soul takes the keys back and takes control of the steering wheel. Okay, so now we're going to shift from rant to activation. If you can, place a hand on your heart, one on your lower belly, and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it and sigh it out. And imagine your higher self standing behind you right now, tall, radiant, unbothered, certain. They wrap their arms around you and say, we're doing this together now. No more outsourcing your power. No more waiting for permission. No more bargaining with your potential. And I want you to repeat after me out loud if you can. I'm done negotiating with versions of me that are dying. I release the identity of the struggling one, the almost there one, the one day one. I choose a timeline where I am wealthy, deeply supported, and widely expressed. I am safe to be powerful. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to be rich. I am no longer available for the life that keeps me small. Breathe that in. Lock it in. Let it land in your cells. And now opening your eyes, remembering who you really are, and coming back to this episode when you need a loving reminder from your higher self. You got this, boo. Thanks for tuning into the Alex Tripod Show. If this episode activated something inside of you, leave a 5-star review on Apple or Spotify and hit that subscribe button on YouTube so you never miss a frequency drop. Because this isn't just a podcast, it's a mission to raise the vibration of humanity, to awaken millions, to build new earth, one lit up legend at a time. And if you're ready to go deeper, wilder, and all in on your soul's legacy, come play on Instagram at Alex Tripod. I'm there daily, dropping codes, calling out bullshit, and helping you manifest the life you actually want. Let's keep playing big because we're only just getting started.